Hi everybody, it's me Aline and I'm here today to unbox this amazing Sharpie set. It's 52 Sharpie markers. I just found it at Target. It was on a discount. They were doing all art supplies 50% off, which is the only reason I threw money at this. You probably don't know this about me, but I am a Sharpie collector of sorts. I have every shade of Sharpie. I have the limited edition colors, I have the metallics, I have the fabric markers, I have, you name it, I have the Sharpie for it. I love to use Sharpies for art and drawings. I actually used to have a shop on Etsy for a while selling my drawings. I just like them. I like the permanency of it. You have to really commit to what you're doing, and I love the color variants. So here we are. Again, this was, I forget how much it retailed for, but it was half off, guys. I think I paid like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something for this, which was really cool. And inside you get 26 fine point, 16 ultra fine point. Those are the ones that are like a little pokey little needle. 4 neon fines, 4 metallic fines, and 2 metallic chisels, which I actually broke open my package to take this one out. I needed to label something. So the chisels are pretty big. You can, well, you could chisel away a Michelangelo sculpture with them if you want, but it's metallic green, so that's pretty cool. I want to test the colors for you. Let me see. I do have a piece of paper for swatching. We're not going to swatch on this guy. This is my Maridon drawing I'm working on. But we are going to test on this piece of paper right here. And we're just going to go ahead and see what's in the box. I'll just struggle to tear it open for a second. Okay, just be honest. I've been on a stupid shopping spree lately. I don't know about you guys, but like, I need to stop. Okay, so we come in 2 fancy trays. This one does not have a lid, so I'm going to be real careful. That's all she wrote. Okay. Wow. I do love the color selection in this box. One of the reasons I was drawn to it is it's a big array. It's not like your typical Roy G. Biv rainbow. It's like all of the colors in between, which is really neat. Can you see these? Yes, you can. Okay. So let's just start ahead with some of the, let's see, the ultra fines are kind of mixed in with the fine point. So I'm going to just take this off, and I'm going to start with the ultra fines, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So ultra fines have like the tiniest, I'm going to look over at my screen to see if you can see this. Nope, can't see it. Okay, that's fine. Can you see it now? Yeah, so they have an ultra fine tip on them. So teeny tiny, you can make like the skinniest of lines. I like to use these for cross hatching or shading because they're real thin, so you can get a nice clean thin line for no struggle. Now you'll see that these 2 caps are like different shades of purple in the similar family. I'm going to put them right next to each other so that you can see the difference in purples. Can you see that at home, listeners? See how there's a dark purple and a light purple? Yes, you can. All right, let's see. We have some other purples in here. So here's another purple ultra fine. This is more of like a Pokemon Violet purple. And we've got like pink. This is like not quite Dolores Umbridge pink. It's like, you know, kids book pig pink. Okay. We also have a salmon, or a salmon, if you will, for layman's terms, salmon or orangey color. That's definitely like a polo shirt that like a rich kid would wear. Sure, in a movie maybe. Here we have a pale pink. I always think these look nice for like a peachy undertone. Let me show you what we have so far. Okay. This one down here is excellent for cross-hatching white people's skin. Just as like a pinky undertone. There are lots of good colors for flesh tones in Sharpie, but yeah, I kind of stick to different shades of, you know, browns, pinks. If you go anywhere in the orange family in Sharpie, it's just way too orange. It looks like everybody has jaundice or something. Okay, here we had a green and a blue. These are like your traditional basic green and blue that come in every basic set. I'm more interested in the stuff like this. This is like an olive green. I would call this olive or twist. Okay, please, sir, can I have some more? No, you cannot, because you're not green enough. You see, this is Oliver down here on the bottom. Okay, next up we have brown. This is a lovely, lovely skin tone as well. She's got that rich complexion. I absolutely love it. But also it's perfect for things like chocolate chips. I don't know. I'm just speaking off the top of my head, so hopefully I don't offend anybody out there. I'm just telling you what I would use them for. This one is the Scarlet for Pokemon Scarlet. So here, guys, it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in the pen, in the flesh, as it were. Do we have 16? Oh, I see some more. Okay, these ones aren't as exciting. We've got that like Crayola macaroni and cheese color, but like even if you make Kraft cheapy mac and cheese, it's not this orange. It's pretty nice on the paper though, as you can see. And then we have like a Sonic the Hedgehog is anemic blue. It looks nothing like Sonic. I don't know why I said that. Maybe like a slate gray, like Confederate uniforms or something. I don't know. Here's a gray one. It's just gray. Draw elephants with it, I guess. And then black. Everybody can use a black ultrafine. It's perfect for any kind of line art or sketching or edging where you don't want too much differentiation. Okay, so that's our 16 ultrafine points. It's quite a variety of colors. I did notice there's like no yellow in the pack there, but I'm sure we're going to find some yellow in the regular box. Now here's our chisel tip. We can see here it's a green metallic. I'm going to go ahead and just show you how thick that line is. That's thick with 2 C's. The line is thick, boy. We also get a metallic silver chisel point. These are the ones that you sort of feel loopy on after using them because they smell so strong. I'm already going to tell you the metallic in this silver is not as strong. You don't get as much shine off of it right now, but that might just be because it's new and I need to break it in a little bit. That's my one complaint about metallic Sharpies, which we'll get to next, is that if you push too hard on that felt tip, something happens to the metallic ink and it no longer looks metallic. It'll still color like a watery line, but it won't look shiny. I don't know if the ink has like an expiration and it just kind of breaks down and becomes watery, or if it's a forceful thing like you mess with the felt tip and you ruin how it's applied. But here we have our 4 metallics that were promised. We have a gold. I'll put them next to each other on the paper. A green, which matches the chisel tip in case you want something a little more refined. Like a pink. It's not quite a, it's like more of a magenta-ish color. And then a nice light metallic blue. Let me go ahead and flash these puppies at you right now. Let me focus. And you can see the shiny factor. Okay. Very nice. We also were promised some neons, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those neons right now. There are 4 neon colors. They are blinding me. It'd be interesting to see if they're UV reactive neon or if they're just calling them. Like this yellow does not look as yellow as the cap, but it's drying brighter than it goes on the paper. So that's really interesting. Let me mark these up and then I'll show you the neons. I definitely think pink and green would be blacklight reactive. Maybe yellow now that it's drying. Blue does not look like it would be neon, but we'll see. Okay. And then last but not least, we have all the regular fine point Sharpie markers. Let's go just left to right, top tray to bottom. Yeah. So we've got black. You guys know what black looks like. It's the color of midnight. Okay. I don't know, it's midnight at 6 p.m. because of daylight savings time. And then it's also this color. So it's like midnight blue. So I don't know what to tell you. It's dark. Like, it's dark outside. Don't get depressed now. Okay, we have a deep green right here. So here's our first 3 that were all by themselves in the tray. We're going to go ahead and swatch some more. We have some gray, which remind me of my favorite children's book, The Elephant and Piggy Books by Mo Willems. Absolutely great series if you haven't read it. This is the first time I've ever seen this Sharpie color. It's definitely like, I would describe it as blue suede shoes, deep teal, mermaid Christmas tree. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, in my editing, I'll post a picture of my mermaid Christmas tree. Hold on. Okay, hopefully you saw that color, so let's test that out. Excellent, excellent. Okay, moving on, we have a lighter teal. This is teal light. This is Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. Blue, this is the color of pigeon. Okay, another Mo Willems character. You got to know your children's books, people. Then here we have just like a traditional sky blue. This comes in every basic like 12 marker set from Sharpie. You can get it anywhere, anytime. This is very pale. This is like jasmine. I am not a prize green. Okay, bring me like a prince now so I can tell him off and have my tiger bite off his underpants. We've got this minty green. Fun fact, one of my favorite My Little Ponies in G2 was Minty. She was green with like peppermint, pink, and white hair. And I used to have a stuffed animal of her, and she would sing about Christmas time and rainbow colored lights and all this stuff. And I don't know what happened to her. I think I sold her, but I miss her. Where are you, Minty? Oh, I can't say the next thing I wanted to say because it would be a swear. Okay, I'm just going to keep that one on the floor for right now. We have like an olive Ostrovsky green, if you're a fan of Putnam County Spelling Bee the musical. Well, not Oliver Twist, different color than the Oliver Twist color, okay? She's more like, Mom, Dad, where are you? Are you in India? This green is a green. It's pretty. I just don't know what I want to call it. Orange. This reminds me of the circus. Our tiger tamer in the circus name was Bruno, and he was awesome. He would dress in like Elvis style crazy rock and roll diamond rhinestone fringe leather costumes, and then shake the bars of the tiger cage like a rock and roll star, and then play with the tigers and lions. So he was cool. There's the green that fell on the floor. I picked it up with my toes. Our first yellow, other than the neon in the entire, I lied to you already because there was a neon yellow. It's pretty standard. We've got Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush. I hope that's not also a song about, you know, little kids dying a long time ago. Ring Around the Rosie is pretty sad, actually. Here we have like a fuchsia color. I think it's magenta. Fuchsia. Magenta. No, this one is more purple, so it's fuchsia. Magenta is more like red pink, like warm hot pink, and fuchsia is more like cool hot pink. This purple, it reminds me of birds. Next. Okay, this purple is super bright and violet and amazing. Let's just see where we are on our little rainbow right now. So here they are in the order of which I started over here and I moved my way across the paper. And now we just have one more little tray piece to do. These are more like pastels. Here we have Piggy Pink, like Elephant and Piggy, which is, again, the book series I've been talking about. We've got this more like brighter pink, still not magenta either. This is still cool pink. Cool colors tend to be more on the blue side of things. Warm colors tend to be on the red. I'm going to call this Heat Miser because it reminds me of the Miser Brothers Christmas special. He's Mr. Sun, okay. Here we have, again, that salmon like polo shirt color that is now in a regular fine marker instead of ultra fine. We have another salmon color. It's just a little bit lighter than the first one. This is like an actual piece of sushi, I think. I could probably like... Doesn't taste like fish, guys. We have like a... maybe a pastel-ish yellow, like baby Easter chick yellow. We have a really bright, like springy, grassy green, which reminds me of springtime and how much I hate winter right now. It's dark out. Did I mention it's dark outside? This is a lighter version of standard blue, which we get in all of our big sets. And then last but not least, we have this like periwinkle, who, oh, spoiler alert, periwinkle is Tinkerbell's sister. And this is our more pastel section that was in the bottom tray. That's it. I took you on a magical journey of Sharpies. Now I'm going to go hoard them. I hope you enjoyed your stay.